that people of political beliefs feel welcome on a digital town square, and they can express their beliefs without fear of being banned or shadow banned, and that we obviously need to get rid of the bots and scams and trolls and people that are operating huge bot armies in an attempt to unduly influence the public opinion.
We are all aware that Elon Musk has acquired Twitter after a long saga. The world's richest man secured the deal, and you can expect a lot of things to have changed ever since he made the purchase. What comes next for Twitter and its users is now for anyone's guess. Tesla's CEO bought Twitter for a whopping sum of $44 billion, and he plans to privatize the social media company. He also made it known to the world that he would want Twitter to adhere closely to the terms and principles of free speech. In one of his statements, he called these principles the bedrock of a functioning democracy. Going further to this same statement, Musk described Twitter as the digital town square, where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. We all know that Musk is very active on Twitter, and he tweets often. This made people assume that he would continue to utilize the social media platform effectively and potentially reactivate the account of former President of the United States, Donald Trump. Well, it is also possible for him to be less likely to ban people for violating the platform's policies. It is believed that one of the reasons Musk purchased the social media platform was because he has quite a genuine set of social and political beliefs about how Twitter should be run, which he does not feel it is being run that way. Also, it's possible he's getting quite a lot of utility and pleasure out of tweeting. And as such, he wants it to be optimized for his use. His company's value is enhanced by him being a public figure on Twitter. This means he would clearly see a lot of advantages and value in tweeting, and it is possible he wants to own that for himself. We understand that the billionaire has always been very active on Twitter, and he has already notified his followers of the changes he would like to make on the platform. Twitter's co-founder Jack Dorsey tweeted, "Elon is the singular solution I trust. I trust his mission to extend the light of consciousness." There are speculations that he wanted to use it to influence his Tesla company further. Of course, we know that Tesla is an expensive company to run, unlike a social media company, where you'll only have to rent some space from some servers and then type some code. You will have to build big factories for car companies to build cars. And based on history, Tesla has always needed a whopping amount of money to run its business. The company has also been able to sell stock worth millions of dollars to new shareholders, bypassing how Wall Street usually works and not having the right access to big institutions to sell stock through banks. Still, they always go out to the market and sell stock to different shareholders who happen to be big fans of Musk. For this reason, he has been able to raise money to build a big company that does real things. He has also kept the company's value really high because people would always trust his vision for the future, for he is an accessible entity to them compared to other CEOs. The board of Twitter recently endorsed Musk's acquisition of the company, and while other members of the board have kept their counsel, it is reported that the most senior member lent the deal his support. Elon Musk has made a pledge to make the recommendation algorithms open source of the company to increase trust. But some of Twitter staff who have been working in the machine learning field have been critical of allowing Musk a role in running the company. A few weeks ago, a memo was sent to employees and confirmed by Twitter that Agrawal said Twitter had not hit growth and revenue milestones after the company invested aggressively to expand its revenue and user base. Before the board agreed to sell Twitter on April 18th, there was a tweet from Musk that director salaries would be $0 if his deal succeeded, saving approximately $3 million annually. People have described Musk as someone who would use Twitter just for his business image and interest. But trust me, it's really hard to imitate the billionaire. There was even a time when he had to publicly approach the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to say that he did not respect the board, and even to the point of calling them bastards. He often had some despicable confrontations with them, where he constantly tweeted stuff, and the SEC reviewed it with a fine-tooth comb and tried to catch him saying things that weren't true because they believed it to be misleading, and they had to sue him. However, they settled for a relatively small amount of around $20 million, which was even nothing for him. He must have always been an intelligent guy, and he doesn't have to talk to his lawyers before he does what's on his mind. And practically, the changes he wants to make to Twitter are all left to him. We can only agree he's been so serious with the social media platform. There are some sayings by people that it's possible he turns the platform into a subscription-only service, and I don't think this would be his intent. However, we are hoping and experiencing that the best days of Twitter are still ahead of it. The platform is one of the unique, most important, and impactful products worldwide. With the right stewardship and nurturing, that impact will only keep growing till it reaches peak, he said on Twitter.